Hong Kong was handed over to China back in 1997 after more than 150 years of British control.
And the Prime Minister Boris Johnson has sent a strong message by allowing up to 3 million people in Hong Kong who have British national overseas status to live and work in the UK for longer.
My name is Yan Yan. I came to UK in 2007. Part of my work is working with the Hong Kong people. Since 1997, we have 200,000 Hong Kong people moved to the UK. And in 2021, the UK government granted a new visa for the Hong Kong people to come to the UK for 5 years, the visa. And then we can apply the citizenship after that. So since then, many Hong Kong people, especially they have children, they apply that visa and to come to the UK. Most of Hong Kong people, I felt, they didn't know what the future holds.
I think the first thing when we think about moving to the UK is for the younger generations, is for their education, so that they grow up in an area which is free, and they have space to navigate their interests, what they like to do, what they want to become in the future. I think that's the most important.
I think the whole reason we moved to UK is more about the freedom to talk, to talk about what we like and to criticize what we don't like. So without fear. So that's the main thing.
Personally, I think I did not have a lot of fear after I decided to move to UK. But the fear was there when I was thinking whether I should move to UK with the family. So when I make a decision like, okay, I have to do that, I don't know why, but this is something I think God put a peace in my heart that fear is gone.
One of the differences between Hong Kong and UK is work-life balance. In Hong Kong, their life is very fast-paced. They find it difficult to find time being with the family or something.
Well, I think right here, I can have a work-life balance. So I have some personal time to, think of something I like to do, like my hobbies, and like planting, gardening. I think right here, we got more family time than in Hong Kong.
If we think about working culture, I think in Hong Kong, work is the most important, because in Hong Kong, work is a way you can earn money, and the way of measuring success is how much you can earn.
I would probably say the families for Hong Kong people are the motivation for their life. So most of them, they feel motivated to go to work because they want their family have a better life, and also to bring cares and love and warmth and laughter to their life.
Of course, I miss the most is people. So I miss my family in Hong Kong and some of our friends. But we do keep seeing each other maybe once a year right now. But comparing to what we had in the past, once a week is really long time no see.
Oh my God, I think I miss my mom a lot. Yeah, we are very close. So we used to talk to each other actually every day.
I miss my family. I miss my extended family, relatives, and friends, and my church. And also some Chinese local food. I really miss it.
I guess you might not. Well, using the phrase of which my dad used, they're being uprooted in a way. So relatives, friends, communities, basically they've left behind since they left Hong Kong. And also they don't speak the language. And then culture-wise, they've been living in Hong Kong all their lives, basically. So it's quite difficult at this age, in the 70s or 80s, to restart in a new culture, in a new environment. So I really appreciate their courage to come to the UK with us.
As a new immigrant, well, before coming here, I talked to my son, well, maybe you expect you will have some bully in school, and well, people will not like us, and they may think that we are the burden of UK. But when we arrive and then we meet them, actually the story are totally different. They support us very much, and then they proactively ask us what kind of support we can give you, something like this.
I would say after several Hong Kong friends come to visit us, I think our family has been labeled by them as one of the successful immigrants, because they see we are happy here, we adopt a life here, and we don't really complain living here. Because I think before we moved to UK, my husband and I have talked, we don't want to move Hong Kong to here, but we want to move here to adopt a life here.
Like, I think Hong Kong people, what the community has been wondering is about the future, about what is the pathway for settlement in the UK, and hopefully citizenship would follow. But I think being a Christian, that gave us the hope that place or identity, where you come from, or culture, tradition, in some way is important. But the more important is, where your eternal home is, and your citizenship is not in this world, but eternal kingdom of God.
Before, they didn't think UK had a better life than Hong Kong. Because this is how I experienced. Because I experienced something like in Hong Kong when I was born, there was 100% freedom. We love that kind of chances and opportunities we have, because we have freedom to choose our future, our life, study, what we want to study. And also we experience when the freedom got smaller and smaller, we treasure and love freedom. The Hong Kong people are looking for the same freedom we had before for their next generation.
What I expect, or for my next generation, is that they could find maybe other paths here in UK, rather than just really just a one or few paths in Hong Kong.
I do hope that they do have the same faith when they grow up. And yeah, the most important, I would say, is really they would be useful by God to contribute to the world, in one way or another.
I think we're still very happy here, with lots of blessing and opportunities. And most importantly, I think we're still together and we have a good time and health as well.
I hope that they will remember somehow their connection with Hong Kong, not necessarily that about whether they're Hong Kongers as identity or not, but because I think every one of us are carrying a story. So if we have a story to carry on, I think that's the best thing for them to know who they are.
So freedom is very costly. It costs people's life as well. It costs the separation between their families. It costs people who can't see their parents or moms or dad every single day. It costs marriages. You have to say goodbye to people you love. Very costly.
I really want all the Hong Kong people and our identity can bring British blessing instead of a burden. Yeah. This is something from my heart.